matcha last time. That was a fail. So this time I will show you how I made matcha again, but this time it was not a fail. Some tips and tricks that I have learned. So first of all, you need a separate bowl. Here I'm taking a cup to sift and whisk the matcha powder. For that you need warm water. I am putting some water and microwaving it. So this is the first tip. Always whisk your matcha in a separate bowl or cup. Don't whisk your matcha in the same cup as the one you will drink from. Also, the last time I used too much of matcha powder. This time I will use only a half spoon of matcha. Last time I put 2 spoons of matcha, which was too much and it got bitter. Sifting your matcha is important to avoid clumping. Also, matcha is actually a fancy drink. It takes a lot of utensils and time to make and too many steps. Also, it gets messier, like you can see. Then I'm going to add my sugar onto the matcha right here. Many people use this syrup. I don't have it, so I'll just put my sugar here and whisk it together. I'm not going to do a manual hand whisk like you have seen the previous time. I'll be using an egg beater, which almost all of us have at home. You need to beat it for approximately 2 minutes to make your matcha fluffy. Our matcha is ready to be poured on top of the milk. Now another tip here is you need to use cow milk or maybe those almond milk and oat milk that I haven't tried, but don't use those powdered milk like I did the last time. It tastes really bad with matcha. Make sure it's a full cream cow milk and not diluted at all. The creamier the better. That's how the flavor feels more rich. Also, don't forget to add your ice and pour that matcha on top. So here the reason behind whisking your matcha separately is because some of the powders just sit at the bottom of the cup or bowl. So if you sip it directly from that cup, it gets in the mouth. That tastes powdery and bitter. That ruins the taste of your drink. So these are my tips for making a matcha at home. So this is how I made.